Alright, hello everybody, welcome to a new video, and, well, things are a little bit different in this particular video, as they'll also be different in the next batch of videos coming out in the future, because unfortunately, we found out the hard way that this rental that I got, this vacation rental I got here in Seattle, has really, really bad internet. And I tried my best to work with the landlord to see if we could get it upgraded or improved in any way so that it would be of high enough quality to stream, live to you guys, but that unfortunately was not achievable. We weren't able to pull that off, and I'm gonna have to be looking for a new place. So, in the meantime, since I do still need to do my job, and I especially need to be able to make money for once again moving after just a week of being in this new place, I gotta make content. So we're doing some offline segments, alright? Hopefully you guys don't mind that. I don't have any birds here in the background like I did on the porch back in California, so hopefully you guys don't mind the lack of wildlife around me, but we're here to focus on the content, so hopefully it doesn't end up being too much of an issue. Regardless, though, I've got a spicy topic to talk with you guys about today, and it has to do with the absolute demonic entity that is Michael Knowles. I assume most of you are familiar with him. He's really been making the rounds in the lefty news sphere lately due to his outright genocidal rhetoric around trans people. And, we're going to be taking a look at something that the lovely folks over on the internet managed to dig up. I've said for a while now that every single one of these right-wing, conservative pundit types are literal, just subhuman pieces of shit, and that if you looked into it, they probably have a lot of skeletons in their closets. Maybe not things that are objectively morally wrong, even, but things that are very clear contradictions to what they claim to be very well adhered to moral values they hold. And that's an example of what we're about to see here. You see, there's sort of a stereotype around homophobic politicians and talking heads, that they're all in the closet, gay or trans, or in some cases they're straight but they're chasers or whatever. Usually there's a running stereotype of these extremely bigoted people who hate a particular sexual minority having some sort of weird, sort of suppressed sexual desire for that group, It's not uncommon. What you're about to see isn't exactly the biggest kill blow in regards to this. I do still think it's very interesting to look at when you consider what Michael Knowles is saying now. I don't want to give too much away because I barely know what I'm about to watch. I'm going into this mostly blind. I just know I've had this described to me in one sentence by my editor, and I've had this clip sent to me as the first one I should watch, okay? This is from a YouTube video that was uploaded 10 years ago. From my understanding, this is a YouTube clip that comes from a student movie Michael Knowles made with some friends when he was in his early 20s. That's all I know. And apparently, there's some juicy shit in here. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not going to tell you the small hint that I know. I'm just going to let it play. This video does not have many views. It is not very well known. It has like 8,000 views on YouTube. I did peek at the comments, and one of them was, "I'll never be able to watch Michael Knowles' podcast the same after seeing this." So it was like, "I'll never be able to watch Michael Knowles again after seeing this." So let's watch. That's Michael Knowles there in the black suit.
Gonna vom?
No.
You afraid to go inside?
It's not that.
I can leave.
I love the acting. No! Okay. All I knew going into this, alright, was my editor told me, Zan, you have to react to this. It's a film that Michael Knowles did in his early 20s where he portrays a gay man. And I said, stop right there. Stop right there. Don't tell me anything else. I want to see this completely raw. And that's sure as hell what's happening.
That was... Wow. Thanks. Have you not done it with men?
Mind if we don't get into that?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Dude, someone needs to just screenshot this and just reply it beneath every single Michael Knowles tweet. Every single Michael Knowles tweet needs to just have this screenshotted right here. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god, I didn't know. I thought it was like, okay, maybe Michael Knowles, like, kisses another guy in it, or he just explicitly plays a gay character. I did not know this happened. This is fantastic. This is great. This is fantastic. I did not expect this. I'm just beaming right now, just ear-to-ear grin right now, because I'm thinking about the overwhelming meme potential this has.
It's not a lot, is it?
Can I get a towel?
I absolutely love that in the canon of this movie, it seems like Michael Knowles' character isn't just a gay man, but a very promiscuous gay man who's had lots of sex with other men. That was the implication of those lines, from my understanding. So, like, I don't know, I feel like that's even better. I wonder if this is like, maybe Michael Knowles wasn't... Do you think maybe Michael... So we know that these Daily Wire stooges are paid tens of millions of dollars a year on their contracts. So was Michael Knowles, like, what was he doing before the Daily Wire, like, right before? I assume he was doing some conservative bullshit, right? Who gave him his first homophobia check? Who was the first... When was the first time he took money to be a bigot? Because that's what he does now for a living, takes money to spread bigotry. So when did that start? Because, I mean, like, this isn't him literally being gay here, but, like, he's playing a character. But, like, no way would the Michael Knowles of today even think about doing this, you know? So it's interesting. What happened? I like to think Michael Knowles is actually naked under there. Ah! He's wearing a Speedo. Like a thong. It's more of a thong than a Speedo.
Yeah, sure.
Is this allowed on YouTube? I absolutely feel like you could cut this in a certain way to make it look like it's some, like, recorded bedside footage from from like a phone capturing Michael Knowles and his secret lover. I feel like it would be so much funnier. Is it funnier that Michael Knowles is playing like the experienced, like, gay dude, you know? I don't know what this trope is called, okay? I'm a straight guy. Give me a break here. But they did this in The Last of Us too. The show, with the episode with Bill and Frank. Big spoilers, I guess, where, like, Bill is gay, but he's never done anything with a guy before. And so when he meets Frank, he's kind of being walked through it, I would imagine. So that's the role that Michael Knowles' character is taking here. But I almost feel like, is it funnier? Is it funnier if he's the sort of, like, nervous first-timer instead? Which is funnier? I don't know. looked a lot
That just
less.
happened.
Oh my god, bro, just... Michael Knowles after having gay sex. That just happened. Oh, I wish I had chat for this. You guys this would be so fucking funny to watch live. Oh my god, I wish I could see all of your live reactions to this shit. Oh my god, dude. Let's hear that happened delivery again. I need to hear it one more time.
That just happened.
Fucking fade out transition.
No, I don't like that at all.
Ew, he's hanging out with a woman. All right. I end it when he starts the second he's in a room with a woman, I'm done. All right, I'm out of here. So that was the House of Shades student film. Quite the interesting thing to see Michael Knowles in. As a matter of fact, if you look at the comments, they're pretty interesting. I can never watch another episode of Michael Knowles' podcast after watching this movie. Wow, this Michael Knowles guy is pretty good. I wonder what he'll do next. I liked the video, comment and watch the full length. Explode, damn it. All I'll say about that part is that that is definitely not the Michael Knowles that we all know and love today. Crying or laughing but sweating emoji. Interesting, a movie with the same name as a book I wrote and copyrighted in 2011. Okay. Well, damn. Yeah. People seem to be finding this shit out. Some of them are Michael Knowles fans, and they aren't too thrilled about it, apparently. Jesus. I also got sent this other clip, which is from earlier in the movie, apparently. Let's see this.
That was the craziest debauchery. I didn't know you worked at a place like that.
Debauchery? Is that what
How
you just
much
said?
did you really know about me before tonight?
Probably just about as much as you knew about me.
You're 5'10", 152 pounds, from Bentonville, Arkansas, and you're deathly allergic to tree nuts. How am I doing?
Bro, he sounds like the Michael Knowles character he plays now when he says that. I believe this, actually. I don't think he's acting here. I feel like Michael Knowles would do this type of, this is his riz. When Michael Knowles talks to women, if he's into women, we don't know, this is how he does it. He actually will just list their biometrics.
You're stalking me.
What would you do if I said yes? You dropped it.
Thanks.
I got one.
Yeah?
I can
Dope
I
cherry
can get
tree.
into every single residence hall on campus.
No. Where'd you learn that?
It's a long story.
Okay,
So the whole short film is about them having a date. That's the whole short film is about that. That's so wild to me. It's crazy that this guy is like spearheading like this genocidal push of legislation and rhetoric against like LGBTQ people, right? All these conservative types who stake themselves on seeing being gay as degenerate all have something like this in their closet. There's nothing wrong with this. I'm not criticizing or condemning this. On its own, there's nothing wrong with this. It's knowing that it's Michael Knowles doing it that makes it funny to me. It's knowing that it's Michael Knowles doing it that makes it worth talking about. Because Michael Knowles... Well, let's just say anything that destroys Michael Knowles and his ability to, like, reach a lot of people is a good action, for starters. And two, his fans consider this a moral failing. Hell, I read a couple comments there from people who are clearly Michael Knowles fans who don't like him anymore after seeing this. So, yeah, I do think it's worth talking about. I do think it's worth laughing at. I'm sure there'll be some people in the comments who are like, Zan, why are you laughing at this? Are you homophobic or something? It's like, no. No, I'm Michael Knowles phobic, okay? Let's make that clear. Alright, is there more to see here? Does it just lead up to that scene that we started with? Yeah, it just seems like it leads up to that scene we started with. Okay, so that was absolutely extraordinary. I'm so glad that I watched that. That was amazing. Yeah. Well, as I said before, I'm currently looking for a new place to move to because the internet here is scuffed. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell icon, even become a channel member or donate down in the comments below if you want to help support the channel in this time of transition, this time of moving to a new place, because God damn it, I gotta find somewhere with good internet so I can stream again. So yeah, drop some support on the video. It really helps out a lot. Comment down below to let me know what you thought of it if you enjoyed, and what you thought of this movie that we just found and Michael Knowles' little dark little secret. Yeah, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You are all amazing, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.